if a spell you paid for is working. Many people go to spellcasters to get work done, but they have this warped understanding how this stuff works. Most people think it's a snap of the finger. It's a bewitch where you twitch your nose and shit fucking works out. As though there's nothing physical that has to happen in order for you to get what you want. You think you break up with someone, they get into a relationship, you do a spell, they say, I don't want to be with this person anymore, and they just automatically come back to you. Just like that. And you know what? A lot of people is actually fed this fucking caca, this fucking wate, this fucking vomi. This is what people are fed. In this community, you have a lot of people that don't understand how things work. They think they have this short attention span. A lot of people who come for work, they don't have discipline. A lot of these people, they have been duped because of their lack of discipline. They go to spiritualists left and right who play on their lack of understanding. They play on their lack of patience. The best way to get a fucking idiot, a green motherfucker, to basically pay their money is to tell them you give them fast fucking results. You tell them, I can make this thing happen for you overnight. I can make this happen for you in 24 hours. Do you know how many people would buy into it and spend their fucking money? Sometimes we really can't get wrong. We really can't get mad at these scammers because the people are just stupid themselves. People want things fast. Like they say, haste makes waste. But let's get down to this. People want to know, how do we know if the spell we paid for works? Do we have to call you up? Or do we have to call our spirituals up to ask them how things are going? Because this is the most common thing people do. And this is where things get warped when people come to me. People call me up to know how is their work going. Now, this is where things get twisted. Because I got to say, what the fuck are you asking me? You're asking me how things are going. Are you paying me to tell you what I see in my are you paying me for me to tell you what I see in a vision? Or are you paying me for something real? If you're looking for something real, you need to go to the motherfucking, the outing store and get yourself some fucking binoculars. You need to glue yourself to your laptop. You need to basically start doing some fucking investigation to know what the fuck is going on. And if you are in contact with whomever you are working on, whether it be for love or whether it be for revenge, you need to be like the Virgin Mary. You need to be the mother. You need to be like Joseph, Mary, husband of Mary. You need to be the sweetest motherfucker on the planet. You need to be so sweet that motherfuckers think you gay. When you're dealing with people, you gotta be fucking nice. Especially if you're doing work on a target, you have to keep those doors, the window of opportunity open. We're not talking no bullshit as fucking readings. Take your fucking tarot cards and shove it up your fucking ass. When you're talking about real shit, I don't care about what a fucking tarot card says. You're not paying me for a fucking tarot card reading. You're paying me for fucking results. Keep your fucking eyes open. When you want to know what's going on, shut the fuck up. Don't argue back and forth with who the fuck you're working on, and you're going to hear everything that's fucking transpiring. If you close the door, you argue back and forth, how will you know what's going on with your target? What, you want a fucking reading? You want somebody to tell you some shit, some imaginary fucking shit that's in their fucking head? I'm not saying that there isn't no reality to this, But you're paying for results. You're paying for some real live shit. That's what you're paying for, not a fucking tarot card reading, not a stupid ass fucking carousel. Fuck that e-file bullshit and fuck that tarot card. You're paying for realistic results. So what you need to do is keep your eyes open. Pay attention to everything that transpires and happens around you. You need to keep your eyes open. You can't let a minute pass by and, let me give you an example, right? I'm going to give you an example. There's a young lady who did some court work with me recently, right? And this court thing, I said either it's going to be charges get dropped or some shit like that, time gets reduced or something of that nature, and just weird like things of that nature, or get probation or some shit like that for some whatever thing that they did. And come to find out, as I did this work, it was a DWI or something of that nature. Now what happened, the DWI actually fell on someone else. The officer made a mistake and basically put somebody else's name for the DWI. And then what happened next was that with the charge later on, the charge, it was weird because the charge, it was actually 7 years or something like that. Not 7 years. Something on the line of 7 months or a year of probation. Then it came down to like 3 months of probation whatsoever. Not probation, but suspension on a license and stuff, So it was some weird, twisted shit. But the point I'm trying to stress is that the person didn't even notice the switching or the switching of names. The person didn't even realize that. That person was talking to me like, okay, so what's going on? What's going on? Okay, so one, the time period that they told you 7 months suspension got reduced to 3, and then on top of that, the name is not even your name. The officer made a mistake and put somebody else's name on the paper, and it's not even your fucking name. So if you walk out this motherfucker, they're not even gonna know it's fucking you. And you don't have nothing on your license. But again, it's one of those risky things. But I'm not going to go too much in details with that. But a person who's not paying attention, they're not even going to see it. They're going to bypass it and look right past it. So now you do some tranquil spirit work. If you're blind as a bat, you do some tranquil spirit work. You hear this guy breaks his leg, and you say, "When is what's going on? What's going on?" You hear basically this guy's constantly having problems and this and that. Constantly having problems, and all of a sudden you say, "When is this tranquil spirit stuff going to work?" What do you mean is when is this tranquil spirit going to work? You hear a fucking engine fell on this guy's fucking hand. You see that this guy broke his leg. What the fuck do you think that is? But if you're deaf, dumb, and blind, you're going to be like, I don't see anything fucking happening. And this is the time period when I feel like spitting on my hand and slapping the motherfucking shit out your dumb ass. Yep. There we go. So when we look at this realistically, we are the ones that know if what we're doing is working or not, because there's going to be signs, there's going to be things that's going to transpire, there's going to be dreams, there's going to be omens, there's going to be things that happen around you as a person who is purchasing the fucking service. And if you're not paying attention to those things, and please, I want to say this, for you whack fucking wannabes watching my fucking videos and trying to copy the shit that I say, this shit that I'm saying does not apply to what you fuckers are doing. See, what a lot of people do right now, and I'm gonna, now that I've concluded this video and I've moved towards the end of this video, I want to say this specifically to spiritualists that watch my fucking videos that don't have no experience, and they're taking my shit, telling their customers and clients shit from my videos, and they really don't understand how to apply this. Get the fuck out of this community. Find something else to do. Because at the end of the day, these customers that you're trying to keep from me and say this and that, oh, LeonardElmera is he's an evil person, don't deal with him, this and that. These customers are going to see through your bullshit and eventually come back to me. So listen, you busters, give up, you're washed up, leave this community while you fucking can. Because nobody wants work from you bums. Everybody is coming to me. All you fucking people out there claiming to be woo guns and all you motherfuckers claiming all this shit. Don't you understand your clients is coming to me? You can say what the fuck y'all guys want, but at the end of the day, you know you guys are not fucking better than me. So with that said, I conclude this video. Thank you guys for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. And I am fucking out.